All right, ready to go here. Zach Neto digs in now.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
Swings through that one for strike two. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Hat should have this one. And there's one down. Here's Mike Trout. And Chris, one of the trends that we've seen over the course of the last 5 or 6 years, teams are trying to build their lineup more efficiently and usually putting their best hitter number 2, like Mike Trout.
The days of hitting that hitter in the 3rd spot or the 4th spot are pretty much over because you're wasting your best talent. And the fans, if they come to the game, they want to see that guy hit as much as possible as well.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Here in the Bronx, just getting settled into this one. Oh! Line drive to short and caught. 2 down, base is empty. So in now for the Angels, Joe Adell. He has, as they like to say,
let me guess, Boog, light tower power?
That's right. Foul ball. Next offering is fouled back. 2 down, nobody on. Foul ball, it stays 0-2. Ball one there. Got him. And that's the 3rd out. Jazz Chisholm Jr. stepping in now for the Yankees.
No!
A little out front there as he swings through it.
Ball.
That one misses. That's ball 3. Fastball for a strike.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they are creeping into my mind right now.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Payoff pitch. That one misses. So a leadoff walk. Here's Byron Buxton. Third baseman playing on the edge of the grass looking for the sac bunt.
colder than before. I wish you'd stop and see what you've been doing to me. I can't take much more.
Live from Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, we've got a perfect night for baseball on the show. It's the Los Angeles Angels going up against the New York Yankees. Okay, all set to go. Zach Neto now at the plate. Over to first. One pitch and one out. Here's Mike Trout. Bunts it in the air. Tosses to first. Two gone now. Here's Joe Adell. Bunting, and he pops it up. Brings it in for the third out. Jazz Chisholm Jr. stepping in now for the Yankees. So the leadoff guy being intentionally walked to get to the slugger. Okay. Here's Byron Buxton. And that misses. Ball one. Swings through that one out in front that time. Soriano in his fourth year, 27 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. That's inside. This one in the air right field. And there's one down. Here's Judge now. Big time power.
Number 99, Aaron Judge.
And that's in there at the knees for a strike.
And that's a great take right there. Even though it's a strike, with the situation, runner on first base, you want to keep the ball off the ground. And you swing at that pitch, most likely you roll into a double play.
Runner on the go. There's a ball. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. That one is absolutely belted. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should score the run. Run comes in from second. In there. That's a double.
Showed some really nice patience in that at-bat. Worked himself into a good count. They got a pitch he could drive, but he didn't get too excited like a lot of guys do and pull off the baseball. Really good timing all the way through the swing, and the barrel was so on plane with the ball. Easy drive into the gap for that double. Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
Next offering misses. Ball three. And ball four, two aboard. Here's Stanton now.
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in.
Ball one there.
Well, Boog, early on in this one, having a hard time getting settled in. He's not showing control to throw strikes, and let alone to throw it where he wants in the strike zone. This could be a tough one for him.
2 on, 1 out. That one misses, and that's ball two.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Batting fifth, the left fielder.
And half up to him. Outside, and it's 1-0.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
And another ball. That one finds the zone. That's strike one. Hot shot to first base, and he snags it to end the inning. We move ahead to the top of the second now. So now the Angel cleanup hitter, Logan O'Hoppe. Swings and misses. 0-1.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Ball inside.
Clips the corner, and the count 1-2. Just missed.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
Got him. Leadoff man retired here in the second. Here is Moncada. Yeah, that's fouled off. 0-1 down. And that is out of play. The 0-2. This to third. McMahon. On to first. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second.
Batting fifth.
Jorge
The designated
Soler
hitter,
up at the
Jorge
plate.
Soler.
Well struck right field. That one is back. And he brings it into the warning track. Bottom of the inning. Here's the Yankees catcher now, Austin Wells. The bit behind with that swing. It's strike one.
Well, you got to find a way to catch up to that pitch. Perhaps shorten the swing, eliminate the stride. That one came in hot, but right down the middle, you're saying to yourself, how did I miss that pitch? Got to make a quick adjustment.
There's a swing and a drive. Carrying well. Out of here. That'll fire up the dugout. So up next for New York, Anthony Volpe. And first offering is fouled off.
Folks, just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run, go back to work, focus on this next batter.
That's in there at the knees, and it's strike two.
Just a really nice slider down and in there. He wants to get the hitter thinking fastball, speed him up, and just subtract some velocity and add a little movement.
Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Adele takes it in for the out. 1 down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Yeah, the pitch is in for a strike. 0-2 now. Fights it off. He'll see another. The 0-2. And that one is inside ball one. Pitch misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Man, that got him square in the mask. 1 out, bases empty, and a run in. Bottom half of inning number 2. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Shanuel steps on the bag. He made the pitcher earn that out after a long at bat. Back to the top of the Yankee order. Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. So he blasts one out the other way. It's their second home run of the inning. So 2 down. Byron Buxton will hit next. And that one hammered. And that's a foul ball. That's too low. Ball 1. That one hammered, but pulled foul. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. That one not close. 2-2. A little bit low.
No, that's a ball.
And that's ball
Take it
four.
back.
And at first, Aaron Judge stepping in now for the Yankees. Buxton on the run. That's it for a strike.
No, he's safe.
Safe. Swinging a ground ball, and that's just foul. There comes an 0-2 to Judge. Yeah, there's a ball.
Too close for me, partner, to take that 0-2 fastball, but for whatever reasons he let it go by. He's still in the at-bat. I don't think he'll let the next one go.
Save. Fantastic effort, but that extends the inning. And now the first baseman, Ben Rice. He reached out a walk his first time. And a foul ball. Buxton on third. Judge at first. 2 out of the inning. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Bounces over the wall in foul ground. It's an automatic double. A run comes in the play. Now here's Giancarlo Stanton.
Big moment in this game. 2 outs, 2 runners in scoring position, and could really break this thing wide open early.
Ball 2.
With how good these offenses are, there's a lot of ball game left.
Sliced hard but foul. And a foul ball. 2 on, 2 outs. That one is upstairs. Ripped, and he can't glove it. It's by him. 1 run is in. Another comes in to score. It's 6-0.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
Happ at the plate with 2 away. Swings through that one. Hammered down the right side, but foul. On the ground. Moore handles, throws to first. Happ is gone. And they're happy to back at Yankee Stadium. On to the 3rd inning.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come 1 at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out.
There's a strike.
Well, every pitcher wants a run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
Up the middle, Chisholm fires over to first, and 1 away in the top of the 3rd. Christian Moore, the next to hit for the Angels.
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters, even if you give up a solo shot.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air left field. Pretty well struck. Ranging back and brings it in at the wall. Now it's going to be Bryce Teodosio. Swing and a ground ball up the middle into the outfield, base hit. So the 2-out knock extends the inning and sends them back to the top of the order. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Zach Neto.
No, that's a ball.
Runner on the go. Here's a swing and a line drive and a base hit into right field. Fires to third. Save. Not in time to get him, and it's 1st and 3rd with 2 away. So they're at the corners now. So in now for the Angels,
Nope,
Mike
that's off the
Trout.
plate.
Misses outside, and that's ball 1. A little out front there as he swings through it.
Sold it really well with the arm speed. swung underneath it. So changeup that stayed a little bit more on plane than what he was anticipating.
Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Back for more from the Bronx. Set for the bottom of the third. Austin Wells stepping in now for the Yankees. Scorched to center. No doubt about it. That is long gone. Another homer. His second home run of the game. Now it's the shortstop, Anthony Volpe. There's a swing and a miss. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Schanuel takes it in for the out. And there's one away. Ryan McMahon steps to the plate. 0 for 1 so far. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike one. Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. 2 away now. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep, because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. 2 down, bases empty, but 1 run across here in the last half of the third. Outside low. 1-2 to count. That one missed. Swing and a high fly ball, pretty well struck right field. Trout ranges back. Say goodbye to that one. He hammers one out to right. So the Angels turn to their bullpen for a new pitcher, Chase Silseth.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way, because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
2 down, nobody on.
Whoa.
Swing and a miss, and now 2-2.
From a pitcher's perspective, that's a beautiful splitter right there. As a hitter, you don't like it.
No.
But he's commanded his fastball, and out of that same tunnel, that splitter comes, and the bottom just falls out of it.
Smoked to the left, base hit. And that keeps the inning going. Aaron Judge comes to the plate now. We think of home runs when we see Judge, which makes sense because, well, Buxton on the run. Pitch misses inside. And that's a stolen base, not even close. That one is absolutely belted. Carrying well. Got all of that one. Aaron Judge leads the yard. Their 3rd home run of the inning. And now Ben Rice. Swings through that one for strike one. And a swing and a miss.
Ooh, Baez. You got to remember to take the donut off the bat, partner.
Trying to hold up on the 0-2. Now a look down to third. No swing. He held up. Patrick Johnson with the call there. The 1-2. That was the sweeper, but it missed. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Just off the outside part of the plate. Gets a piece and stays alive. No question about this one. It's out of here. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. Giancarlo Stanton to the plate now. Hard hit left side. The throw to first, and they take care of Stanton for the out. Ends the inning after they racked up a bunch of runs. It's a bit of a blowout now, which gives us a bit more freedom here in the booth.
I'm not sure that's a good thing.
All right, Singy, we've been in all the press boxes. You got best press box food.
I'd say press box food because of the ice cream. We have to go Philadelphia. Yeah.
Shout out to our guy Frank.
Yes. New York for me is pretty good. Yankees.
There goes the runner. Swing and a miss.
He's
Throw to second. Save. This one in the air, center field. Should be extra bases. Brings it in. Runner tags at second. The relay to third. And he makes it up to third with one away. Here comes Yoán Moncada. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Lifted in the air, right center field. Reaching for it and brings it in. Runner tags for home. In comes the run from third. It's 11-0. And now the DH, Jorge Soler. Late with the swing there.
He didn't want to give up that run, but he did. Got the fly ball, sac fly out. Now it's time to attack these other guys. Get your team back in the dugout.
Nope, that's inside.
Oh, look at the stop. To first. And that's a nice play to end the inning.
Yeah, going crazy on the daily. I don't see a reason why I should stop now. Thought I was at the bottom. How you think I feel on top now? Magnificent. Universe wrote my song, I'm just ad-libbing it. I don't gotta say too much. I don't gotta say too much. I don't gotta say too much. Nah, I don't gotta say too much. I don't gotta say too much. Yeah. Big poppin', I realize I'm the gift, so this year I ain't going Christmas shopping. I've been hearing ching off and a smooth slick Rick talking. Burnt out, 50 million for the catalog I turned down. I'm making money every second, you should learn how. These puppies barking at a wolf, but I turn around, swinging like the first round. Even in the 12th, got myself rich, took the fan with me. Always the reality would turn into my fantasy. Want a chance with me, so she holler in the man city. Baby, no humanity, now you can't get it. Going crazy on the daily. I don't see a reason why I should stop now. Thought it was at the bottom. How you think I feel on top now? How you think I feel? Magnificent. Universe wrote my song, I'm just ad-libbing it. I don't gotta say too much. I don't gotta say too much. I don't gotta say too much. Nah, I don't gotta say too much. I don't gotta say too much. Let me talk to you. I ain't trying to do too much. I'm trying to stay tapped in. Yeah. Chase you up, I don't need distractions. Yeah. Connected, I'm obsessed with manifesting. The guest list, I'm only worried about my checklist. Probably spent 6 on my family's expenses. Money made the memory, so I do not regret. Feeling like I'm God's best investment. I don't got no time to pass it. Paris Fashion Week, they asking me if we can who the best is. What's the metric? Yes, it's me. going crazy on the daily. I don't see a reason why the I should stop now. Thought it was at the bottom. How you think I feel on top now? How you think I feel? Magnificent. Universe wrote my song, I'm just ad-libbing it. I don't gotta say too much. I don't gotta say too much. I don't gotta say too much. Nah, I don't gotta say too much. I don't gotta say too much.
from Angel Stadium in Anaheim. Major League Baseball on tap. It's the Arizona Diamondbacks and the Los Angeles Angels. All right, ready to get underway. Jordan Lawler stands in now for the Diamondbacks.
Jordan Lawler.
Oh, yeah.
D-backs making a move for a pinch. Corbin Carroll.
Well, with his speed, he can really make some things happen leading off.
Swing and a miss, and he was fooled. Off the mark there. Ball one.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
Missed with a changeup. 2 balls, 2 strikes the count. That one almost got him. There's a swing and a drive. Carrying well. Grabs it right up against the wall. And up to hit is Wilson Contreras.
Ball.
Outside. Ball 2. Swings here and blasts one left field. And that one is off the wall. He's in at second with a 1-out double.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
Nolan Arenado up to bat next. Lays off for a ball.
Pika.
This one in the air right field. And that is foul. Man at second. Just starting things out here in Anaheim. Next offering misses down and away.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Takes it in for the out. And here is Colson Montgomery.
Colson Montgomery.
Hey. Ball.
Runner at second, 2 down. And there's a ball.
That's down.
Hard hit, right side. Tosses to first. That's out number 3. We go to the bottom of the first. And getting the start for Arizona, Eduardo Rodriguez. What do we have on him?
He may not dominate, but he always keeps the club in the game. If you can score runs, you have a really good chance to win with him on the mound today.
Zach Neto now at the plate.
The shortstop, number 9, Zach Neto.
Late with the swing there. This to third. Arenado to first in time. One gone, bottom half of the first. And now batting Mike Trout. Pop foul out of play off to the right. And the lefty with the 0-1. Swings through that one for strike two.
Sold it really well with the arm speed. Swung underneath it, so a changeup that stayed a little bit more on plane than what he was anticipating.
On to first. Awesome play there. 2 outs, base is empty. Now batting Joe Adell. And a seed into center. That's a base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. It sounded different than most hits coming off the bat. You don't need numbers to tell you the ball was hit extremely hard, but at 115 miles per hour, that's not an exit velocity you see very often. Very impressive.
Here's a 2-0. Oh, look at the stop. Flips it, and that's a nice play to end the inning. Back in Anaheim, top of the second, Trent Grisham stands in now for the Diamondbacks. On the ground, and that's just foul. Grisham, first-round pick of the Brewers in 2015. Swings through that one out in front that time. And that skips in the dirt. Fights it off. He'll see another. Right side, Moore. In plenty of time to first, and quickly one away in the second. Ceddanne Rafaela stands in now for the Diamondbacks. This to third. Jumps, throws, on the money. Nice play. 2 down, base is empty. Now up next for Arizona, Wilyer Abreu. Swings through that one.
Well, he threw that fastball right by him. Gives him a little bit of confidence, but in the back of your mind, you got to think, is he trying to set me up for later in this at bat?
Swing and a ground ball. Moore throws to first in time, and Arizona is set down 1-2-3. Bottom half of inning number 2. So in now for the Angels, Yoan Moncada. That one ripped left field. Carrying well. Out of here. He'll touch them all. The Angels on the board first. It's 1-0. Jorge Soler up at the plate.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
That one found hard the other way.
That's the ball.
Nobody on, nobody out with a run in. Bottom half of inning number 2. That one ripped, but foul. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Got to be careful here. This is the type of hitter that can punish you, even with pitches outside the zone.
Ball.
Breaking ball misses down and away. That one hammered left field. That's got a chance. And it's into the bullpen for a homer. A shot to the opposite field. It's their second home run of the inning, and they tack on to their lead. It's 3-0. So in now for the Angels, Christian Moore. Fought off foul. On the ground at first. What a stop. Takes it himself, and he got him. Nicely done at first for the out. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Bryce Teodosio. And first offering is fouled off. Hit on the ground to short. Montgomery slings to first in time. Back to the top of the Angels lineup. Zach Neto will hit next. 0 for 1 so far. And a foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. Hammered down the right side, but foul. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Up next for the Angels.
Now Trout gets a chance to hit. He's 0 for 1. Out towards right center field. And the inning is over. Back here at Angel Stadium, now the D-backs catcher, James McCann. This one in the air right field. High bounce takes it over the fence for an automatic double. Runner in scoring position, no outs. Christopher Morel stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Popped up. Shanuel settles under this one. 1 away. This is Corbin Carroll. He's 0 for 1.
Corbin Carroll.
Ripped into left for a base hit. Throw comes into third, and they're at the corners with only 1 out.
Up next to the Diamondbacks.
Wilson Contreras now up to the plate. Runner on the go. Pitch in for a strike. Throw there. Safe. Two on, 1 out.
That's the ball.
It's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch that he wants to hit.
Pulls it down, and there are 2 away.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Arenado, the next to hit, takes low for a ball. That one is absolutely belted. Way back there, it's got a chance. To the warning track, makes the catch. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. So in now for the Angels, Joe Adell. drilled in the air, high and deep right field. Carrying well. And that one is out of here. He sends one out the opposite way, and they boost their lead. It's 4-0. Logan O'Hara. Trey Jameson gets the call from the pen.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it. You know, these Angels doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. And here's a stat for you, Boog. They're making contact with more than 85% of the pitches that they're swinging at. It's pretty special stuff. Not so good if you're out there on the mound.
That's a base hit.
He was all over that one. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there's just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
Base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Back-to-back singles. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field, so that definitely felt good.
And here is Jorge Soler. 0-1. Swinging a foul straight back. Here's the 0-2.
With how good these offenses are, there's a lot of ball game left.
1-2. Up the middle, and that's a base hit. O'Hoppe coming home. Fires it to the plate. Save! In comes the run from second. It's 5-1.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole.
Arenado. There's one. A sensational double play. Here's the second baseman, Christian Moore. Grounded out his first time up. To the right side, and it goes just foul. That one fouled off. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Now a bullet to second base, but he's got it to end the inning. Back in Anaheim, here's the cleanup hitter for the Diamondbacks, Colson Montgomery. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. One down. Now here's Trent Grisham. Grounded out his first time up. In the air to left center. Teodosio moving under this one. And there's 2 down. Here's the center fielder, Ceddanne Rafaela. First time up, he grounded to third. Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning. Bottom 4, so in now for the Angels, Bryce Teodosio. And it's fouled away. The 0-2. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. Back to the top of the lineup. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Zach Neto. Out towards right center field. Abreu has a beat on it. And there's 2 away. Here's Trout. And that one hammered. That's back. Slams into the wall and hangs on. Back here at Angel Stadium. Brent Suter into the game.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
He swings and hits a fly ball. Center field. Teodosio snags it on the run. One pitch and one out. James McCann in now. Doubled in his first AB.
Ball.
The Angels leading by 5, and we're at the top of the 5th. In the air, right field. 2 down. They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Morel now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. Pitch in the dirt, and the count is 1-1. Jackknifes out of the way. And that one fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. We head to the bottom of the 5th. So in now for the Angels, Joe Adell.
You know, these Angels putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in. So I'd say mission accomplished.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Oh, and 2 now. Out towards left center. Carroll settles underneath it. And there's one away. Here's the Angels catcher, Logan O'Hoppe, 1 for 2. On the ground to the left. And foul ball. Late with the swing there. Out to short. Slings to first. Home half of the 5th inning, moving along. 2 quick outs. Here is Yoan Moncada. Now it's belted. Deep to left. Way out of here. Home run. Another homer. He's done it again. His 2nd homer of the game. And they add to their lead. It's 6-0. Now at the plate, Jorge Soler. Hit hard on the ground to short. Fires over to first. And that's the inning.
Everybody love a comeback. Gotta love a good comeback. It's a pressure best pipes.
Top 6. Here's the Diamondbacks leadoff hitter, Corbin Carroll. Lined, and that's a base hit. And they have their first hit since the 3rd inning. Here's Contreras now. This one smoked on its way out of here. So he goes yard to left. And they're chipping away. It's 6-2. Here's Nolan Arenado. And that's downstairs.
That's
and that is ball 1.
All right.
Nobody out with a pair of runs across in the frame, and we're in the top half of the sixth. Now one missed. Off the mark there. And that's ball 3. High fly ball, right field. Trout on his way over. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's one away. So up next, Colson Montgomery.
Yeah, what?
Now there's a bullet down the line. Suter, a 6'4" lefty, 215 pounds. He joined the team as a free agent. High fly ball lifted in the air, right field. Out number 2. Now it's Trent Grisham to the plate.
The designated hitter, Trent Grisham.
Ripped to short. Tosses to first. That takes care of Grisham. Inning over. Well, we go bottom 6. So in now for the Angels, Nolan Shotwell. So out of the pen for the Diamondbacks, Taylor Clark. And a foul ball. Late swing, foul to the left. Just missed.
Excellent arm action on that 2-strike changeup. Just missed. Man, he wanted that call.
Hit on the ground to the right side. And he's out on the tag. At the plate, Christian Moore. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. There's a swing and a drive. Going back. And that's a foul ball.
Well, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
Two away. And now the center fielder, Bryce Teodosio.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
Swinging a foul straight back. 2 down, nobody on. And a big swing and a miss.
Well, you got to find a way to catch up to that pitch. Perhaps shorten the swing, eliminate the stride. That one came in hot, but right down the middle, you're saying to yourself, how did I miss that pitch? Got to make a quick adjustment.
Misses off the plate.
That's a ball.
Now 1-2.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 6th. Bouncer to second. And that chance handle. Throws to first. That's the 3rd out. Inning over. Back in Anaheim, we go to the top of the 7th. Ceddanne Rafaela hands in now for the Diamondbacks. He swings and drives one out to deep left field. That one carrying, and it's out of here. Into the home bullpen for a homer. Digging in, Wilyer Abreu.
That missed. That's a ball.
Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here in the top half of inning number 7. Sliced hard, but foul down the left side. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Takes it in for the out. Here is James McCann. Line drive, base hit right field. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Showed a willingness to drive.
Jose Fermin comes on now. Next to hit, Christopher Morel. Line drive, and that's got extra bases written all over it. Backhand, but he can't pick it up. Headed for the plate. He'll score easily, and they cut the lead to 2.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because
now this is through for a base hit. Runner around third. Now he stops, and he's able to get back into third. Here comes Wilson Contreras. He's already homered in this game. Runner on the go. Fly ball down the line, and that drops foul. Now quick throw to first.
Hey,
and he's back in.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
2 on, 1 out.
Ball.
Runner on the go again. Strike in there. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. Swing, and he popped it up. He's got it. Both runners tagging. Play at the plate. Save. And it's a 1-run ball game. Here's Nolan Arenado. 0 for 3 with 3 flyouts. Base hit into center field. In comes the run from third. It's an RBI single, and this game is tied in the 7th. Now it's the shortstop, Colson Montgomery. 0 for 3 in this one. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. Sliced hard but foul. Well struck, deep right field, way back and out of here. Second home run of the inning for them. And they've rallied from 6 back. It's 8-6. New pitcher in the game for the Angels, Robert Stevenson. He's into the game with the bases empty. Swing and a miss as he was late. And that's just foul. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. Foul ball still 0-2.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Smoked on the ground a second. Tosses to first. That takes care of Grisham. That'll end the inning after a lot of scoring. But 2 round trippers in this inning. here at Angel Stadium. Now it's the Angels leadoff man, Zach Neto. And it stays fair. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had bases written all over it.
They hand the ball over to a new arm, JoJo Romero.
Pretty big spot he's coming into, trying to strand that runner at second base. So he's going to need to make some quality pitches. He does have first open if he needs to use it. So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to. As far
this one swung on and hit well, way back there. Out of here. And we are starting over. Here's Joe Adell. He's already homered here in this one. This ball's chopped on the ground. Now the throw to first on the run. It's there, and that's a great play. Logan O'Hoppe getting ready to hit. That one found hard the other way.
I want to start that load a little bit sooner because of the good velo.
This one in the air right field, and that's got extra bases written all over it. Makes the catch for the second out. Yoan Moncada with a chance to hit. 3 for 3 with a pair of home runs and a single. Swings through that. Bases empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in here at the bottom of the 7th. Backed off the plate that time. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Oh, nice lunging grab. Back in Anaheim. We go to the 8th. Ceddanne Rafaela stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Swing and a slow roller. Tosses to first. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th. Next up for the Diamondbacks, Wilyer Abreu. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. Here's your 1. Swing and a ball drilled in the air towards right center field. That's out number 2. James McCann, the next to hit. This one in the air center field. Teodosio under this one. And that is that. Bottom of the 8th. Now it's the DH for the Angels. Soler. Abreu moving under it. And there's one down. Now here is Nolan Shadwell. And that one fouled off. This one chopped on the ground, but foul.
That ball's foul.
The 0-2. And ball 1. Ground ball up the middle. Morel. in plenty of time to first, and there's 2 away. So in now for the Angels, Christian Moore. And that's outside. Ball 1. Turned on, but that's foul down the third baseline. 2 down, nobody on. On the ground. And foul ball. On the ground to third. Arenado. Long throw to first. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Back here at Angel Stadium, we go to the 9th. Christopher Morel digs in now. On the ground to third. Moncada tossed to first. And the leadoff man retired here in the 9th. So digging in, Corbin Carroll. On the ground, right side. Oh, great stop. And they get the out. Wilson Contreras stands in now for the Diamondbacks. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Ball.
Stevenson, 33 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2011. That one missed, now 3-0.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
And that one misses outside. It's ball 4. And the go-ahead run is on base. Here's Nolan Arenado. Turned on, but foul wide of third. Here comes the 0-1. And that one fouled off. In the dirt. And an excellent job keeping it right there. That's outside.
No, that's out.
Ball 2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. 2 gone. The possible go-ahead run at first. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. In the dirt. Runner holds, and it's a full count. 3-2 now. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk. With 2 outs, the go-ahead run is at second base. So the Angels turn to their bullpen for a new pitcher, Drew Pomeranz. Base hit! Runner around third on his way to the plate. He will score, and they take the lead. Now the throw comes in. Runner holds at third.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
Next offering is fouled back. 2 on, 2 outs. Liner caught at second. Last chance for the home team. So in now for the Angels, Bryce Teodosio. Line drive, that's a base hit. And the tying run is on with a leadoff single.
Waste no time there. Anytime. Rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Runner on the go. The other way. And now runners at the corners, nobody out.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Trout, the next to hit, takes ball 1. The D-backs trying to close out a one-run lead. And the home team trying to pull it out.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Look out! And it hit him. So in now for the Angels, Joe Adell. Golden opportunity right here. Line drive, base hit. One runs in. And they don't push it. Runner holds at third. Bases loaded now with still nobody out. Logan O'Hoppe, the next to hit for the Angels. Swing and a foul out of play. Tap foul to plate.
You need a strikeout, and you need a ball perhaps on the ground for a double play, or get yourself a pop-up, something, but you've got to make some pitches. But if he can battle and get through this, he can earn some points.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. That is a huge. Wow. All loaded up. And now Yoan Moncada. All one there. Swings and misses. Strike one.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it.
It gets through. That's it. This one ends.
To be mine.